Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? Congratulations, David, on being a greedy bastard and getting first, second, and third. Yeah. But yes, I am back. Time to paint more rat. Okay. So, last time, I did pretty much all the base coats. Just need to get a few more colors in. So I need to paint the bell, the ground, the rats on the base, and the book on this big rat. And I gotta do a bunch of cleanup to make sure everything looks good. So cleaning up the base coats and then doing some wowshes. And the ultramarines always win, do they, David? Are you sure? Gotta zoom out. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. Yes, it is time to continue painting a rat. Okay. Silence Chaos Space Marine player. Nah. Such rat, much wow, yes. Welcome back, Mark. Okay. Let's see, so I need to paint the bell. I need to figure out what color I'm gonna use. I think I said I was gonna try this Vallejo color. Notice I didn't deny being a Chaos Space Marine player. It's called No, I Am Not a Chaos Space Marine Player. I don't play Chaos Space Marines. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. So I remember correctly, I got this color because I remember Sigmar. Hey, thank you, Red, for the raid. This is a Dark Inspire. Shut up, David. Yeah, I got this because this was what Squidmar was using for his Warlord Titan video. And I wanted to try it out because it looked nice. Time to use the paint that looked nice. It's a party, is it? Oh my god, it's a party. Hello, Fenrir. How you doing? And hello, Red.
Hello.
Do I even need to thin this? It looks kind of thin already.
So tiny on your screen, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I had to shrink everyone's things. It took a bit too much real estate on the screen.
But handy.
I can't even hear you.
Damn it. The video broadcast basically saying, no, you can't whisper.
Oh no, it's probably because you're not close enough to the microphone.
Bro, my lips were touching the thing, bro.
That's why it was your noise gate telling you no. Your noise gate said get fucked.
Why noise gate? Why?
Ooh, this is actually a pretty damn nice color. I kind of like it.
Yeah, now it's a party. Hold on, here we go. Throwing it back for handy.
Okay. Holy Lion Tricycles, 98% done. When are you gonna open commissions like I sent it to you? Maybe next month. Gotta give me time. I have to still open up a P.O. box.
Wait, you're gonna open a P.O. box?
Well, not for people to send me shit to, of course. Just a return address for in case like stuff just gets returned for people to send me their commissions. That's it.
Huh.
I'm not doing a P.O. box for people to send me shit. I'll close it down immediately the moment they fuck it up. That's usually what happens.
But handy, it'd be so funny. We could
No.
send you stuff.
You're watching your stream right now. He's a big Skaven rat fan. Can you give a shout out to... Haha, yeah, very funny. Nice try, Murph. I'm not dumb. So I'm watching both the channel and I was painting. This game look pretty cool. Yeah. Hello, self. Concentrate. Hello, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, Skaven are pretty awesome, and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Just Gervin.
What army do you plan or paint? Yes is a valid answer. Or are you just getting into Warhammer?
Just like me.
We can change that. What's your address?
No. Never. Stop.
Wharf Bunny Host. Shut up, David.
This is. I need no. I don't need figurines right now.
Yes, you do. You know you want some Warhammer minis.
No. I don't
Yes,
have the
you
paint.
do. You were gonna send you the paint with it.
No.
You haven't gotten me before though.
I don't have the table space.
You have a TV. Do you have a TV dinner tray?
No.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. I know your grandparents do.
No, they don't.
Nice try. Yes, they do.
No, they don't. Well, you know what? I don't have a webcam.
Yeah, you do. How else do you track your? Yeah, I know you have a webcam. You gotta have one. Called lies. You too, as a fantasy as a whole, but I've been into 40K for 7 months now, I believe. Got your first models last Christmas. Ah, what did you get?
I don't have a webcam. I literally do not. That's why I haven't really gotten a VTuber model yet. I bought my friend a webcam.
Why'd you buy your friend a webcam and not a webcam for yourself? What the hell?
Cause I don't know. Cause maybe first I might need like the funds for a VTuber model, which I had to cancel the previous throne donations and refund everybody their money because I was in a pickle.
Or kerfuffle, you might say.
Yes, a kerfuffle.
Got the standard starter set, so Terminator Captain with squad and a 5-man squad and First Marines. Nice. Very nice.
God damn it, who was the fat fuck who ate all the first, second, and third?
David. Who else do you think? He usually always steals it.
God damn it, David. Save some for the rest of us, man.
He's not gonna, he's greedy. He never does. Hello, Nick, how you doing? In the rules for Corn Berserkers laughing at the dice I can roll. What were you saying, Red?
I said that David is a residential Crash Panda.
Franklin?
Now the question is, who's the kid? Would you intercept me? I'd intercept me.
Well, I have an idea, but that person left the server a few days ago. For no reason, I don't know why.
Oh well.
Rats, we are the rats. Here to celebrate your birthday bash. Hello, Godzilla, how you doing? Strategic relocation of goods. You got it wrong. It's strategically transferring equipment to another location. David, fake fan. Since then, I've gotten a box of Intercessors, a Blade Guard Veteran Squad, and a Redemptor Dreadnought. Also, Kit Bash, the custom captain as well. Nice, very nice. What chapter are you painting them as? You painting them as Ultramarines? Or are you painting them as something else, or your own custom chapter? Or you're regrettably alive? That's not a good thing to say.
The famous chapter that Handy loves the best, Ultramarines.
No, you shut the fuck up.
What do you mean, Handy? You always tell us how much you love the Ultramarines.
No, shut up. I don't like Ultramarines. I play the Dank Angels, the dankest of the Angels. Okay, let's see. So did that color, the bell's good. Now I need some silver again because I need to touch up where I got some silver on the bell. Need to shake this though. I just realized too, I don't think I had this in view. Designers did not think this through completely. Well, of course they didn't. It's GW. What do you expect? They never completely think everything through.
I was recently asked by my chat that I
buy the new Death Guard Battle Force box. Yeah. My first Marine was an Ultramarine as a trial run before moving to a niche chapter. The white consoles. After them, started my own homebrew chapter. Nice. Oh no. I played Space Marine 2. It was good. And yes, Space Marine 2 is awesome. I highly recommend everyone play it at some point.
I was asked by my chat to if I was asked if I was going to play Oblivion, the remastered, and if possibly stream it, and I'm like, no. Like, stream it? Possibly not. Play it on my own? Maybe. Depends. Do I have time?
I don't know. They don't allow mods anymore. They're kind of stingy.
Because I personally don't. I've never. I haven't even
In
finished.
the Ultimate I mentioned got
like,
kept actually the captain. Nice.
Because like Skyrim was the first, I guess, Bethesda medieval fantasy thing that I started playing, and I didn't even finish it. I just make it a white run and then I stop. I don't know why. It's always like the stopping point.
Wow, fake Bethesda fan. Fake Bethesda fan.
Hey, I prefer like sci-fi futuristic stuff, like, you know, Fallout.
I do too, but I can still appreciate Skyrim in all of its glory and Oblivion.
Yeah. That's why a lot of people are playing Oblivion right now, and I'm just like, I'm oblivious.
Yeah, we know. Ultramarines handy son of Golem. No. Most of Oblivion making modding easy. No, they didn't. Bethesda said that modding isn't supported for Oblivion.
Though this does, however, bring something to the table that I actually am kind of probably hoping it happens, and that is the remaster of Fallout 3, because Oblivion remaster was in the leaked.
I would rather have a remaster of New Vegas on Reddit that I want to make. Oh, nice. Very nice.
I mean, if Fallout 3's remaster is as successful as this Oblivion one, then they might do the New Vegas one.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone's been asking for New Vegas over any other Fallout game getting a remaster, besides maybe Fallout 1 and 2.
Honestly speaking, Fallouts 1 and 2 definitely need like a remake, not a remaster.
Whatever. Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 1 and 2 remake. Fallout the Definitive Edition was what they'll call it.
Not gonna lie, I actually don't want them to remake those games. I don't know why. Well, I can't imagine all 4 of those games in the Fallout 4 engine.
You mean the creation engine that's still outdated as fuck?
Kind of, yeah.
I just realized too, I'm not keeping this in frame. God damn it. I'm zooming this out. People can see it.
Wait, isn't Oblivion made in that same engine?
What?
Isn't Oblivion made in that same engine?
No, they think they remade the new Oblivion remake in Unreal Engine 5.
Wait, hold on. Okay, Oblivion Remastered is under Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so then... Wait, hold on. Now I'm confused.
You think with your brain. Overclock that brain cell. You can do it.
Okay, but the original Oblivion, what was that engine in?
Creation engine.
Okay, so I guess if they remastered freaking Oblivion with the Unreal Engine, then I guess it's possible to do it with the older Fallouts.
Yeah, so the problem is with the Unreal Engine, it's an unoptimized piece of crap, is what people don't realize. That's why that is why Marvel Rivals was having so many optimization issues. Was because it's running on Unreal Engine.
Marvel Wobble.
Yeah. I need to check something too. Okay.
So, Handy, do you want a crispy Sprite?
Not this again. Not this again.
You know you want to do the voice.
I do want to do the voice, but I'm not gonna. It'll be funny if Ickbard's here. It'd be funny if Ickbard's here where the hell he is.
Meanwhile, I'm just here like poking you on your side with the Sprite bottle.
Okay, so I need to see how did they. Let's see how they painted the base. So, okay, so they did exactly what I thought they would do. So I need a green, a dark green.
6, 7, 8.
Okay. No, they're bad.
Now we're just missing 4 more people for the.
Ickbard ain't here. Probably ping him asking where the hell he is.
No, Ickbard's not here. You have Text Bard instead. And then there's Frog Bard.
Wherever the heck he is.
Yeah, and Fart Bard.
No, he's just
Frog
Matt.
Bard,
Or Fart.
He's just Matt? Okay.
Yeah. He actually gets a name.
Oh.
Where's my Caliban Green? That would be a good base.
Special.
There's a lot of games and gameplayers have the only redeeming quality as the story. Where the heck is my Caliban Green?
Story what, for like what, Oblivion?
What?
What are they talking about? What story? For what?
He's talking about how the story for Fallout 1 and 2 are the only redeeming qualities. The gameplay is kind of eh.
I mean, you're not wrong. It's the
Well, I mean,
reason
yeah,
why.
it's, how many decades old is that game? People
Long.
demand the Bard.
But yeah, so it's didn't that game come out in like in the 80s?
The 80s? I don't know about that.
Or 90s? I don't know.
I think the 90s. I don't remember.
90s.
Go look it up then.
I'm on my way. God damn, 97. Holy shit.
God damn.
Yeah, I was,
Tar and Feather
what's
Ickbard,
wrong?
if he doesn't show up, we demand the Ick.
you demand the what? What did he say?
They demand Ickbard. They said to tar and feather him if he doesn't show up. It's a bit extreme.
Nah, we'll just have him ask the God Emperor for forgiveness. But no, yeah.
You sacrificed one of the co-hosts to summon Ick. Shut up.
Hey, I nominate Handy.
Motherfucker, you see the name of this channel?
Don't worry, we'll have an AI replace you.
So what Skaven are these? So this is a Grey Seer. This is pretty much an HQ for this Skaven. It's also the namesake of one of the paints. The paint's name is literally Grey Seer.
Now that we're here, I want to ask you the same question I asked you before and Ickbard. What is the reason why the Skaven are no longer acknowledged and or mentioned anymore?
Because they got thrown into Legends in Old World, which was originally what they were from, was in Old World, and what ended Old World last time was the Skaven because they blew up the moon.
But didn't you guys say, like, lore-wise, is like the reason why they don't acknowledge the Skaven is because they can literally like destroy the entirety of Warhammer or some shit?
Yep, that's why. That's why they don't acknowledge the Skaven in what is it, Old World anymore. That's why they got thrown into Legends, because they literally destroyed the Warhammer universe.
Because I was like, because I told this to my IRL friend, and he straight up said, there is no fucking way that, like, he's like, I don't believe you, and I don't care what your friends say.
Spelling mistake. Thank you for the raid.
He's like, there's no way that the Skaven in any way, shape, or form can compete with the Imperium of Man, or any of the other like factions, because all that we
I don't know about that.
Because all we know from the Skaven is that they're like just little rat people.
I've seen your video before, just the 3D printer video. Was it the one that I posted a few days ago that pissed a lot of people off? That one?
And then it was like
Eddie breaking the funny magic staff. I mean, it's probably gonna happen. Yes, thank you for the raids. Feeling. How you doing?
Because like even I don't know if the Skaven are capable of space travel, but that was like one of the main issues. And I was just like, you don't understand.
Just give them some of the technology, and they will be capable of space travel. They have their own form of like traveling through the warp, pretty much, called skitter gates, or what they call them.
Oh, they call them skitter gates. Okay, so they do have a form.
It's a good day here. We were painting. What were you painting?
Interdimensional / intergalactic travel. Okay.
Yep.
Because like he's like, there's no way it could get like,
That
and
how
I
to be a
kept saying
cheapskate
like,
for Warhammer video. Yeah, I made that video too. That one made a lot of people happy. That's also where I was getting a lot of the just buy a 3D printer comments from.
because like
Once
again,
I
my
broke his
friend,
app, oof.
my friend and I are not very well versed in the Warhammer 40K universe, or just the Warhammer universe in general. So I didn't have all the info.
Yeah.
All I knew is that you and Nickbar told me that if the Skaven were actually giving an opportunity to fight all the different factions of the Imperium Men, is that they can literally break the entirety of the Warhammer universe.
Yep.
And I was just like,
And you were working on Angry Ron's weapons. Nice. How goes things, Skeleton? I'm doing good. How about you? And Atomic Murph is going to go binge watch The Office. 3D printers are the vegans of the hobby. Yes, David, that was a lot. That was a lot of the comments I got on some of the comments I got on that video, which is kind of funny. Everyone thought the same. You can print Darkings with. Yeah, I know. It's called I don't have a space for a 3D printer though.
he doesn't have space for it, and the resin is very toxic.
Yes, for all the idiots that say, "Oh, just get the water-based resin." Yeah, the water-based resin is actually fragile as fuck.
So you either get the super fragile resin that costs a lot of money, or you get the super toxic resin that also costs money.
Just get a printer and open a window. That's not good enough. It's not how that works.
Okay, just for the people out there who just keep saying this shit to Handy, like I'm just gonna tell it right here. My actual IRL like best friend has a brother that owns a 3D printer, and he even hates having to like put on the protective gear and stuff to just use the thing. So I don't want to hear it. The fact that I sometimes walk into like his house and his brother is like in the garage with protective gear and stuff, like like full body like protective gear, is sometimes oddly weird to me. And I'm just like, I just look at him, I'm just like, 3D printing something. He just looks at me, he just nods with his fucking like 3D printed fucking filtered gas mask.
Just wait in a couple decades, we're gonna see a sudden spike in cancer patients probably. And we're like, how did they get this? Oh, they were all 3D printing. So it says, I have a printer, I just haven't printed with it because it's been too cold, but it's getting warmer, so I've been printing at nighttime. Yeah, that's another thing that some people mentioned I forgot to mention in the video, was actually climate can fuck up a 3D printer. Thank you for reminding that, Spaceman. Not all because I gotta play Battle Sector. Okay, later, Ghostzilla. Thanks for stopping by. Two question: wouldn't the toxins stay longer if not properly ventilated? Yeah, they would.
Yep.
They would. They would linger more.
Which is why you have to properly dispose of the resin after you use them.
Or if you just get a failed print, because you can leave the resin in the vat. You just can't let it come into contact with UV rays.
AKA the sun.
So true. My nephew has a 3D printer. He uses it outside and wears a ton of protective gear. Yeah. I mean, I get where people in the comments are also saying, oh, an FDM printer isn't that bad. Yeah, I get that. But another thing is you got to take into account melted plastic is also very toxic for you. Once I agree with the 3D printer video, the resin is toxic. A good printer is hundreds of dollars plus the filaments. Yep. So there's resin printers, there's FEM printers, and then there's one more I can't remember the name of. Filament. I guess it's filament, FD, resin, FDM, and one more I don't even honestly remember. I won't take Craft Cloud for granted then.
And I'm gonna say this also to just put it out there. I understand that the people that are defending 3D printing are also not like they're gaining the experience of 3D printing, but I also understand why they're so defensive about it because
they spent hundreds of dollars on it.
Mm-hmm. And as someone who has spent hundreds of dollars in other things that is not 3D printing, I can tell you this: sometimes it's not worth defending if there's like a lot of hazards to it.
Yes.
Because
another printer you're thinking of is the classic paper. Very funny, Skeleton. One of the comments said that the pricing was pretty worth it because of the build quality and the time you can put into it. Yeah, then it's just also reinforcing my point of that it's another hobby. I also got other dumb comments saying that too. I got some comments saying, "Oh, I don't see it as another hobby." It's like, what the hell are you smoking? Because I want it.
Oh yeah, I saw that comment too, where it's like, I don't see it as a hobby. It's like, what the fuck do you use it for? Like,
They have a printer. It's that
what?
they never shut the hell up about it. Yeah, I know.
Like, if they have a 3D printer, in my head, I'm just like, okay, so then what's if you're not using it as a hobby, then what the fuck are you trying to make money off of your figure?
Yeah, that's another thing too. It's like, you really think you're gonna outcompete a print farm? A random person in the print farm. Ickbard said he's with Mrs. Ickbard. He's with the women.
Spending time with the wife.
Yes. He's my friend that has a 3D printer. Like, usually my local library has one. Yeah.
Yeah. So just, again, just because I want to just state it out there, like, I spend like, it's almost almost very similar to video games.
Hello, Cam. How you doing?
Sometimes, for example, there's this one time my friend and I spent actual money on a video game called Elix. For people who don't even know what that game is, I don't blame you. Elix was a very terrible investment in money. It was like a $40-some game, and it was just terrible all around. Because
Man, when you get to test out Star Citizen.
Probably tomorrow after work.
Okay, let me know, because I'll probably be playing too if I'm not playing ranked in Marvel Rivals. And Jesus Christ, ranked is a shit show right now in Gold.
Why?
Because you have everyone that was in Grandmaster playing at the same time, and then you also get the actual Gold players like mixed in there. So games go back and forth. They're either a close game or a complete raffle stomp for either side.
That's why I feel
So
like
one match, like I had a couple matches yesterday where it was all previous Grandmasters, and then other team was all people that were just Gold. Who are actual legitimate Golds and not like start of the season Grandmaster players. You can see how that's kind of a problem.
I will say this, I kind of agree with I kind of agree with some people where it's just like, we need placement matches for
Yes, we need placement matches. Made some pound cake, nice. Is Ickbard with the Miss Bard? Yes, he is.
Yep. And remember, everybody, family comes first.
Yes. Which is why I will not be streaming on Monday.
It's Monday.
What?
What's Monday?
Just like, I'm gonna be visiting my brother.
Brother.
My brother. Yeah, the whole... My god, I think that's the video I've gotten the most comments on ever, too. The video's kind of dying down now that it's been 3 days. My god, there were so many fucking comments to read. I've been assailed by duckies. And now I understand why big YouTubers say don't read all your comments. It's not worth the time.
Yep. Or the headache.
Yep. My god.
Honestly,
So many comments. I'm not reading all that. Yeah.
comments can't hurt me because I can't read.
Well, I can't read.
Hey, Chad, did you know that Handy is a master video editor?
Did you ever figure out how to fix your DaVinci Resolve's layout?
Nope.
What?
Nope. Honestly, I don't mind the layout though.
I do, because you're not able to see all the fine details of your video as easily. So I would actually look up how to do that. pretty sure I found it on YouTube because it was annoying me when I first started. I don't get why you don't have that gray box that I had. Why it's grayed out for you. I actually figured out that was what was able to let me do that. Ah. Why am I being assailed by duckies? What did I do? Oh boy, this is gonna be fun trying to get paint in the correct spot. And also not getting the paint where it shouldn't be too. You need to be really careful around the tail. It was a mixture of two paints and I can't really replicate the ratio, although I'm gonna have to. After I shade it, because I need the original color. Can I eat the rat? No. You cannot eat the rat.
Did you, by any chance, do you have the full version of this, like the $300 version of DaVinci, or just the public beta?
Ask yourself that question again, and then realize who you're asking that to.
I'd assume no.
Yes. If it's free, I'm gonna use the free version. Any rats of the core ingredient in gas station hot dogs. Oh, there he is.
Hi, welcome.
Gentlemen, I am here for 3 seconds because I'm spending time with Mrs. Sigmar, but I want to make chat feel old. By the way, you're all manually breathing. We have hit the 18th birthday of the hit song Chocolate Rain from Tay Zonde.
Let's see.
18 years old now. Also, remember your manly breathing. God bless. I love you all in a Christian way. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Ickbard, everybody. Just as soon as he appeared, he disappeared.
Almost as if he wasn't there.
I can still hear his voice.
In the distance.
Yeah, what time do you get off work tomorrow?
Good question.
You don't even know?
I'm pulling up the schedule. PM CST, so it won't be home till 5.
Okay, that I can play for a few hours until I probably have to play ranked.
Andy, we can play ranked together.
Do you really want to play against Grandmaster Pluses? You are gonna get your shit kicked in so hard.
Bro, I was one match away from getting to that level, bro. I'm so pissed that I got so many losses in a row. I was one game away, Handy, and literally the next 3 days, every time I hopped on Marvel Rivals,
Like the stream dinguses makes the numbers go up. Yes, it does.
I don't understand, Handy. I didn't understand what happened in that one fucking like week, bro.
Well, if you go on a lose streak, you gotta know when to put the controller down.
That's the thing. This happened to me in a span of 3 days.
Yes, like I said, if you're on a losing streak, know when to put the controller down.
That's what I'm saying. Like I would literally one game away from being grandmaster, and then the next day I lose 2 to 3 games, and then I was like, okay, maybe I should play this another day. Play the next day, 2 to 3 games, losses. Okay, maybe I should play this
Gambling.
again.
You're one game away from hitting gold.
Dude, it is the same bullshit that I like was so pissed off about when I played Rainbow Six Siege, because I was one game away as well from hitting plat in that game. Because at least when I played ranked at that time, the highest rank was, I think, diamond. I was so close to hitting fucking plat, bro. I was like, yes, one game. I'm literally one elo away from plat. 3 games later, all losses.
Do be how it be.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what bullshit I was put into in those 3 days for those 9 to 10 matches. But every single day, it was just 3 matches each, all losses. And I D-ranked to gold 3.
I don't know,
Not
game
gold
just
3,
had it
sorry,
out for
gold-
you.
I was like, because you told me like, oh, it's a loser's queue, and it's like, no, there's no way it's loser's queue, especially if it's like 3 days in a row that I've played in the game. I played the game for ranked 3 to 4 games per day.
Oh, Snow, how you
There's no
doing?
way. There's no way, quote unquote, losers queue carried over every single day. There's, again, no possible way.
I mean, did you win your first game?
No. Literally, like the game, the
Trying to
game
do that.
before the last game before I needed to play another to hit plat 1, to hit grandmaster, sorry, was like, it was like, okay, I am 1 game away from grandmaster or whatever. I decided to go back. I decided to, you know what, I played enough, I made it this far, I should take a break, because I was playing so much Marvel Rivals that day. The next day I played, lost 3 to 4 games, decided to be like, no, you know what, maybe today's not a Marvel Rivals day. Then I played the second day, 2, 3 to 4 losses, and again, these were like, every time I D-ranked, I stopped, because I was like, okay, maybe this might not be a Marvel Rivals like day, because they were just straight losses. None of those
I mean,
were wins.
I would have stopped immediately on the day that I lost. The first game of the day was a loss.
And that's the thing, I don't want to have that mentality, bro. Like, I don't want to be like sitting there and being like, oh, like I sat down, I played 1 game, lost, and in my head I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna stop playing, because in my head it's like, what
Well,
if
stop
this is
playing
my
ranked. You
only-
can play quick play still.
And in my head I was just like, what if the next couple of games might be like wins, like the actual
That's
wins
how
that
they
I
get
need.
you.
And that's why I stopped after like 2 to 3 losses, because I'm just like, okay, maybe this might not be a Marvel Rivals day, because if I do that, like where I just stop playing ranked after 1 loss, to me that progress is way too slow.
Hmm.
I don't know. By the way,
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out how to fucking remove this portion of DaVinci Resolve. It's so fucking lame. You remember what that thing is called? Andy?
Oh, sorry, I'm going over something quick. Odd duties. Yeah. Back.
Okay.
Music paused itself though. Yeah. I forgot to put it on shuffle. Okay, gotta put more of this paint on because I believe this was the color I used for the robe, not the robes, the rope. Okay. Pin this down, that should be good. Nice and thin. Now I gotta carefully paint the rope. I gotta paint these rats. I'm probably gonna paint them probably gray and brown. I don't know. I'll think about it. New World Eaters Berserkers. I have no clue because I haven't played in ages. Wahoo! And also because the name isn't Custodes or Dark Angels. So I haven't exactly been paying attention. New Berserkers like models. I think it means the rules. Their codex that's coming out soon. That's what I'm assuming is the rules. That damn brush. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Welcome. What army do you play under? Paint? Yes is about answering. Great name, by the way. Yeah, see, he meant the rules. I'm using the correct color though, right? At least I think I'm using the correct color. Working on some of the Get Mom Gloomspite gets. Nice.
Can't find a way to either shrink or remove the media pool.
You shattered my hopes and dreams. Well, good, real life ain't fair. Neither is GW. GW shatters people's dreams on a regular basis. Didn't you know that? We got that. Oh, I know. I used vampire paint. I was like, wait, which color did I use to paint his horns? Corrected the horns. Paint those again using my nice paintbrush instead of where I was going random bullshit go with my expensive one. I mean my cheap ass paintbrush. Just an email. Is this the right color? I don't think this is the right color. Is this the right color? Any Thousands Library Dread? Nice. I don't think this is the right color. No, it was, because that's Skeleton Legion. So this is the right color. Yep, Vampire Fang's the right color. I know this is a push to fit model, but I kind of wish the head was separate.
Oh shit! I think I found the way.
You know the way.
Maybe. Oh, there it is. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, maybe I should stream this to you. I know you're streaming right now, but maybe you could take a look at this.
What?
So I managed to shrink the thing all the way to the left. I don't know how to remove it.
Remove what?
The media pool, the thing that you were telling me.
Well,
to
you
make
don't
smaller.
want to get rid of the media pool. You just
So-
want, yeah, you just, yeah, you pretty much that's you can actually, if you want to make that smaller, what?
So basically, what I did, just to show you, I clicked this little thing here,
Mm-hmm.
and I just click like Ultra HD because he tells me portrait, and when I do portrait, it does that. And then if I click on this square, it makes it bigger. But then if I go back and I, oh sorry, this one, and do like full HD, it keeps it like shrunk like that.
Well, it shouldn't do that because you just be changing the box itself, so it's something else. So I don't know what to tell you. You gotta have to Google it, because even when I have it in shorts mode, mine don't look like that.
This honestly, I like this would be fine, at least for now. Because honestly, like this is not bad. When
Well,
I'm
that's the
actually
problem.
editing
No,
a
because
full-
that's not how you're editing a short, though. That's not the correct aspect ratio for a short.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm just saying that at least for like this, for like when I'm actually editing a normal video, this is fine.
Well, when you're editing a normal video, you don't need to just make a new file that has the correct aspect ratio. That's what I do. It makes it easier, and you can just swap between them whenever you want to.
Yeah.
Work smarter, not harder. Better collect for Dark Angels. 40k or 30k? Yes.
Yes.
The answer is yes.
Always yes.
Because you can just use Dark Angels units between the two. Because you can use the Dark Angels Knight Cenobium as Assault Terminators.
Oh.
Or you can use them as Deathwing Knights. You can use them however you want.
Marble Rubble.
Marble Rabbles.
I'm so pissed because I probably deranked this morning because I had to do something like suddenly, like an emergency. So I had to Alt F4 the fucking game.
Was
in the
it
middle of
a rank?
match.
Oh. Oh. You're gonna get punished for that.
I know. But I feel like my 15 minutes of ban should be gone. I don't quit out from ranked games very often, so it shouldn't be a big punish.
Well, it's gotta be a heavy penalty though. Okay, look, a bot. Bam.
Oh, do you mean like for like deranking?
No, for leaving a game. You get punished for leaving games. As it rightfully should be.
But yeah, I know, but it's like out of all the ranked games that I've played, this is like the second time I had to leave, and it's because of an emergency or like of something that I have to do. Because if I don't do it, I would literally get in absolute trouble.
Last of Us Season 2? No.
So it's not like I'm like purposely like, yeah, I deranked. Fuck. Okay.
Are you back to Silver 1 now?
Oh, yeah. Violation detected in your gameplay. You have been penalized with a temporary ban to 15 minutes. Yeah, that was like fucking 7 hours ago or some shit. All right, time to get back up.
I need some Reckhearth Fleesh.
Hold on, I was waiting to see what events the event stuff that I have to do.
The Namor tab, probably.
Yep.
What are the missions under the
Score.
Namor tab?
Score 3 KOs of the. Scored 3 double KOs in quick match competitive or practice. I don't know exactly what that means other than just getting double kills.
That means just get it. If it's triple kill, let's get a triple kill. All teammates are like the landfill. Most of what you find is trash, disgusting, horrible trash, but there's some fine stuff every here and there. Yep.
It says double KOs.
Yeah, so just double kills.
Okay. Collect 10 health packs. That's not hard.
That's
with
easy as
scoring.
Spider-Man.
Summon 20 monster spawns as Namor. Deal 10k as a mutant. Take 30k as a Vanguard. Defeat 10 enemies with Emmerfrost. Heal 30,000 healing. Score. Oh yeah, that's pretty much it. Because the other two are like the super easy, like, oh, read this, and then do this.
Read this lore. Thoughts on the Oblivion
Read this-
remake. I haven't played it yet.
It's garbage. I'm just kidding. I haven't played it either.
Although it is kind of stupid they don't let you use mods. Because, you know, it's just another way for them to say, hey, we're going to have paid mods with the Creation Club.
Word of advice: don't fall for it, guys.
The thing that nobody likes and nobody wanted.
Oh, he's okay. If someone's gonna be playing a melee DPS, I should play a ranged DPS. So, being not the Bucky. Someone already has Lord Emma. Jesus Christ.
That just means that's all they've been playing.
Hey, someone picked Captain America. Sweet.
Modders are gonna find a way. Yep. But here's the thing: people also found that Bethesda has an anti-cheat for it. Probably because it came with easy anti-cheat, aka easy to cheat.
Oh, this guy got Captain America Brave New World spray. Gross.
Remember when everyone thought that the reward for seeing that movie was gonna be a Red Hulk? Random modder's gonna make a mod to remove that. I mean, probably never underestimate the modders to break a game or break into a game.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it was the thing.
So here's the thing.
Here's the thing. Not gonna lie, I'm a little annoyed with this Captain America because he's not using the team buff where we can do we do damage when we clash and slow them down.
Well, it's because I think most Captain Americas don't know about it, how it works. What I'm gonna chalk it up to is that they don't know how it works. I need some. Fuck, which grade did I use again? I forget. Pretty sure I used Storm Vermin. Was it Storm Vermin? Or was it Skaven? Oh, it was Skaven Blight. At least I think it was Skaven Blight is what I used. Pretty sure Skaven Blight is what I used for it. Let's see.
Use my ult yet.
We're not now, Cam. No, we're not going there.
Going where? What? What's going on?
We're not going there.
Oh,
There's no need to.
Serious? Wait, where the fuck did the team go, bro? Someone get that fucking Moon Knight, bro.
God damn it, it's too thin.
Oh boy.
Never thought I'd see the day.
Oh my god, Cat, for the love of Christ, do me a solid and actually...
I need assistance. What assistance do you need, Hellman? What is it that you need? Maybe reason as to why Dark Angels aren't traitors. The lion, that's why.
Bro, for the love of Christ.
You just gotta carefully paint this gray Seer. Well, not gray Seer. Well, yes, this is gray Seer. I gotta carefully paint the Skaven Blight. Well, I was wondering what kind of weapon would a what? I don't know what that is. The orangutans? I don't know. Go look up what an orangutan sounds like. What the fuck is that? Is that the orangutan things? Yeah, I think, is that it? Oh yeah. I mean, it'd probably just sound like an orangutan. That ain't good. It's not coding correctly. Do they still even make those models? I thought they they thought they retired them. Yeah, I thought they retired that model. Yes, so the weapon that they... So what weapons? I don't know. don't know what weapons they would make. Come on, paint. Cover nicely, please. We need some Skaven Blight Dingue right there. Well, not Skaven Blight, some Witch Flesh. You seem really into Warhammer. Good job.
A lot of these guys say easy game, and then they're the ones that were stuck in spawn for like most of that.
But did you lose or did they win?
We lost.
I would report them for being a dick.
Hmm?
I just report them for being a dick. I gotta paint that right there. Need witch flesh again. You know how much my trash healers call me a bad tank, so I took the most damage the entire team. Sir, I made it so you didn't get tickled by the tickle monster.
The Black Panther.
He is my... I am trying to play... I tried playing him in ranked, it went pretty good.
Meanwhile, me, every time I face a Black Panther, I hate Black Panther. I hate Black Panther. I hate Black Panther. I agree, and I agree with Russian Badger. I hate that character.
Yeah, honestly, I like how all the hate is directed at Spider-Man though.
Honestly, I feel like Jeff is probably the most hated character in this game. Considering
yes,
that literally the entire Twitter feed is how much people hate Jeff the Shark.
You hear the new XM servers? Yes, I saw that, and I have no interest in it. If I'm gonna be honest.
And what?
Star Wars XCOM style game.
I might take a look at it.
I have kind of at this point lost all faith in Star Wars. As long as Kathleen Kennedy is there, don't give a shit about Star Wars. Weren't credit Emma Frostby.
I don't think she has any say in the Lucas stuff anymore. Oh shit. And Lucas Arts, sorry.
She does, she's still the head of it.
Lucas Films, it's different from Lucas Arts.
Hmm.
Ours.
You know the latest comments about the what? What the fuck are you talking about?
I can
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
I think that Groot should probably put up a wall to block those the squids.
Yes, I know what you're saying, but I have no idea what you're talking about specifically. Need red. I think I need some corn red. Ugh. Oh, Dad. Civis Mania. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. What army do you plan or paint? Yes, it's a valid answer. And mix this up. Oh, I heard about that. In pre-roll mod, but I saw mini painting. I thought oh. Hey, you're here. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. What army do you plan to paint? Yes, is a valid answer. Wahoo. Yes. Yes, I am painting minis of the rat kind. Plan on painting Necrons. Nice, very nice. Very cool, very cool. Just like them because they're cool. Any specific reason? Listen, selling my soul sounds nice. No, for what? Yeah, the good guys. I mean, they are the good guys if you're humanity number one. Let's go. Those dirty aliens weren't made in God's image. Humanity number one, baby. Let's go.
Oh, what?
It do
Forgetting
be
that
like
50%
that.
damage reduction every single time I jump into the fight.
Well, I think that lasts for 8 seconds, so you could actually pop it before you go in. As in, it looks slightly different from a normal human. Yeah, I haven't played the Stanley Parable. You should.
Oh,
I mean, I've seen gameplay of it.
fucking hell.
Rank 6 game, lost streak from Diamond 1 to brink of Diamond 3. If I learned one thing, rank IQ requires an IQ test. What, Marvel Rivals that you're saying you're on a lost streak? I gotta paint that part. Yeah, I gotta paint that part again. This time with some. Gotta repaint the hands. Good night, everyone except me and you. Wow, so rude, Cam. Jeez. Oh, so rude. How very rude of you. Something real quick. Yeah, that works. That color works. As Todd Howard would say, it just works.
This guy's asking me to switch, bro. Fuck off, dude. Someone just told me, someone just said I play like a pussy. I mean, the whole point is me snatching people and trying to take them out from like behind and shit, bro. I'm not supposed to be a frontline tank. Like, yes, I am tanky, but that doesn't mean I have to be in the front lines.
Well, you're kind of supposed to be getting in the front lines and doing some damage and then backing off.
Oh no, I do that. I snatch away the tanks or the healers, and then I go flank, and then I disappear, flank again, do rinse and repeat until they get mad.
Wolverine's more of a frontline threat, but okay.
How is
He's
he
not
a
an assassin.
frontline threat?
Because he shreds tanks. I mean, now you see why the people they're calling you that.
I mean, I think it's fucking hilarious, just grabbing people where they're not and displacing them away from where they're supposed to be.
It's not your job. Your job is to kidnap the tanks. You're not backline.
Oh fuck.
I would honestly be flaming my Wolverine too if they were trying to play as an assassin.
I just took out the Squirrel Girl and the fucking Punisher because they were being assholes.
Okay.
Oh my god, did they switch to a Moon Knight fun? We have funny fun time? Let's have funny fun time.
Go ahead and do the book too. Gotta paint the book. Book.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, that thing's kind of messing with my eyes. So I actually have to close my door. There's a light bulb in my bathroom that needs to be replaced. It is messing with my eyes. I gotta go close my bathroom door, turn off the light, or just remove the light bulb entirely. I'll be right back. Let me go do that. And also stand up and stretch too. Everyone else should stand up and stretch. Good for your legs. Okay, I'm back. We had to returned.
You backed up.
Okay.
Oh, they backed up into the freaking ult. Why, guys? Why? Don't back away. That's how you get caught in the ult.
What ult?
The moon haunts you.
Well, you want to split up. That way the moon does not haunt
Yeah, but
you.
they got caught because they were falling back, and it's like, bro.
I have no idea what color I want to paint that bookmark. Or his little book. Little buoy. Yeah, fuck that up.
2 minutes. I can't lunge when what's their name? Cloak and Dagger already uses their ability, huh?
What?
I can't lunge the Cloak and Dagger out of their ult once they start it.
No.
Okay.
Which kind of sucks, and I'm gonna be honest.
Honestly, you should be able to lunge them out of it, or at least the ult.
Because a lot of ults are interruptible. I don't get why that one. A lot of the. Well, you can displace Mantis, but her ult still stays up. But still, it's kind of BS that you can't displace the support ultimates. You have to murk them. But pretty much every other ult in the game can be displaced.
I love how I went from blaming me to blaming the healers.
Are the healers' butts getting touched by Diver? Is that what's happening?
Maybe.
Is there a Black Panther on the enemy team? Where's the Black? I don't know where that is. No idea what color that's supposed to be. I need to check the website. Oh, that's a piece of paper, and then oh, that could just be the color of the cloak. Cool. Good to know, but it has to be same color as the bell, pretty much. I shall do that. They gotta paint the Papier again.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Apparently they're gonna report me for not switching.
That's not a reportable offense. Good idea for your impulsors and gladiators. What's the silly? On Armor Core, there's a boss called the Cataphract. Giant tank with a dude up front in front. Ah, yes.
I literally am the MVP of the game, and they're complaining. You know what? Fuck off. I'm not even gonna defend myself. Those guys can fuck right off.
I just would have typed stay gold. Or whatever rank they're in.
I can't even do that because I'm silver. I'm in silver right now.
And I would have said stay, you can go back to bronze. Bronze mentality is what I would have typed. That is literally bronze mentality. When social technology, it's not the grab plates letting the thing move. It's the guy running along the ground.
This time around, I'll actually play Vanguard because I need to do these quests. Oh, he's gonna play fucking. Okay. No, don't switch to Emma, you bitch. Okay.
Not like she's one of the best tanks in the game right now.
Yeah, Emma.
Why do you hate her? Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Paint's kind of gotten a bit too thin. I'm sitting on the palette, hooray!
At least these guys are a lot friendlier than the last people.
Are you playing ranked right now?
Oh, what? How did you do that? Oh, I see what happened. Emma.
What?
Emma used the health pack.
Okay, and why is that a bad thing? Why is that a bad thing?
Sorry, hold
Right.
on. I'm focusing right now. I'm 2v1ing some tanks. You're kidding. Ooh, that Thor.
What, your Thor or the enemy Thor?
Enemy Thor.
Yeah, you're probably gonna get destroyed by Thor. As Wolverine.
Oh, I ran into that. Squid. Surprise. You know what? I'm not switching to Namor. I want to do Namor, but I'm not switching to Namor.
Yeah, just go with that dry and then I gotta paint over it again. Well, I gotta fix up some spots again. Gotta fix up some spots. Do some touch-ups. are some thoughts on this that are not
This
Coding
game's going
entirely.
fantastic now.
is that sarcasm or
It's we're bulldozing these guys,
okay?
and we're actually like working a team. Damn it.
Okay, good. Let's now paint the red up again. Need to paint the stone and the rat. Well, rats plural. Fix up the cape again. There you go. Fix up the cape again greatly. There's a spot that looks horrible.
Still hate the fact that Wolverine doesn't get a buff with when he has Thing or Hulk, bro.
What are you
All he
talking
does
about?
is-
You get fastball special. Hooray. There's a little piece of cloth I got. Anyway, god damn it, it got the brush separated for a split second. Damn it, damn it, damn it. There's another spot I need to fix. I don't remember where it is though. Yeah, there was another spot on the cloak. I don't remember where. Oh, right here. I think there's actually multiple spots, but that's the most obvious spot. Okay, fix that rope again and also the red on the book. It just my thing too. God damn it. Stupid thing. There we go. Arm wasn't resting properly on my chair. Okay. Now for some red again. Easy. Yeah, I think that should be good enough for the red. Well, after tonight, I sincerely will show my rank teammates and opponents to be with the Jukari. That is all. Jesus Christ. Games aren't going too well for you, I guess. Sometimes it happens, you get the dumbest teammates ever. And it makes you wonder how they're even at this rank. Damn, I got red, which one be? Great Seer, yes, yes, the Vermintide always welcomes a new one, yes. What up, Mike, how you doing?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm so pissed that this is working.
What?
I switched from Wolverine to Bucky, and then we performed a little bit better because they started pushing us back, and I was like, okay, time to pull out the main.
I mean, that's what you should be doing in ranked, is playing the main.
No, but the only people that I mostly main are Bucky.
Kill it's you. Oh wow.
Look,
No, someone in chat just said skill issue.
apparently I've been told by Handy that Wolverine is a frontline tank. But every time I end up in the front line, I die.
Well, you're supposed to be behind the tank, so you're still front line.
I have a rocket this time, and I want to play Wolverine again so I can do the funny jump.
That's not how I want to do that though. His nose, I just realized that.
Oh, now they have a Black Widow. Way to throw.
That would then be my cue to play Spooter, man. A Black Widow. So you're saying I should play Spooter, man. Yeah, so teeth just need to be white. Might need to put a little bit of... I don't know what color to use for his nose. I need to paint something.
The Hulk knocked himself tried to jump to the point, and Winter Soldier got jumped now, bro. I still live.
Hello, brother. How you doing? Painting your Carnifex. It may be my favorite model that doesn't stand the paint and painting. Yes. Painting is painful because the artist must suffer.
The moon does not honk, bro. The Scarlet bitch. Sorry, Penny, I have to leave you there for a bit.
Let's see. We still got that.
Ah.
Is there paint rubbing off on the horns? The fuck it is. Oh. Not because the way I'm holding it. Whoops. Damn it. I gotta repaint those.
Rat on crack, bro.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, paint's actually coming off. In fact, what it is, it just launched and the Emperor's name is revealed to be John Warhammer. How do you react? What the fuck? Pretty sure that's how a lot of people react.
Armed and dangerous.
Did your thing just disconnect or
Yep.
something?
disconnected from the match, but I immediately was put into it.
That's good.
Thank God I was walking backwards when I DC'd because my character like literally hid in the back corner somewhere.
Okay, so I gotta paint that brown again. Gotta paint the silver right there. Gotta paint the brown right there. Oh, we should just pull out the brown. But from the Emperor to be, I will hit you with this hammer 40,000 times. Get out. Very funny, but get out. How dare you make that joke? Hee haha, very funny. Let's see, I think I need the silver I used. And then I need brown. Okay, where's Dryad Bark? Because I want to use a Dryad Bark. Where's it Gorth? Well, no, Gorthor is the highlight. It's over, Horus Heresy. I've collected all 40,000 Warhammers. I have become the Warhammer 40,000. Emperor can stop time, so technically he could hit you with 40. He could hit you 40,000 times with a Warhammer in only a moment.
I guess your boy's playing Emma Frost.
I just realized I got some silver on his foot that I need to fix. Whoops, and I gotta stop holding this thing by like, putting my fingers on the horns because that's actually messing it up. The paint and scraping off paint. Once again, even though this is a push-it model, I wish the head was separate. It would just make life so much easier to paint. It would make this thing so much easier to paint, I mean. It would make life so much easier. Oh god, I got brown in there. Fuck. I got gray right there. Shit. Damn it, it's got gray. Fuck. I got brown on the club. I'm gonna paint that again. Son of a bitch. God damn it. I also do gotta repaint his hands too. I just realized this whole model is just a whole back and forth of going back and fixing up spots you mess up over and over again. Yeah, probably tonight's just gonna be doing all the touch-ups and the rest of the base colors. Oh, that part's supposed to be red. Whoops. That's a part of the wrap. That's a part of the wrapping on the staff. There we go. That looks good.
That guy straight up said the gamer word.
Could probably report him.
He was.
Not probably. You're supposed to. This game is supposed to be messy. Yeah, but I'm saying like for the paint job wise, how I'm painting it. Like I have to have a clean separation of colors.
That's a sweep, bro. We're not winning.
The Battle Force is coming out, so as soon as I decided to finally buy Mortarion or Recast, so I was getting both an Angry Ron for $91. Nice. Very nice. Good job. That's good. That's good. You paint the silvers. I'm gonna touch up the Rackhearth flesh parts.
Did I stay as Emma? Oh my god.
What?
What does that have to do with it? He just called someone in here, well, Jewish.
Yeah, report that person.
I'm 100% reporting that person, like, bro. What? Oh. Why are we surrendering, dude? Fuck off. Oh my
God damn it, pretty much
Christ. We only have one
paint on the
healer.
brush. Yeah, I'm gonna get the paint on the red again, son of a bitch. Sliver on his foot. I think there was another spot that I messed up. Kinda right here. But there's one more flesh tone spot. I don't remember where. Hello, Abyss, how you doing? Where was that spot? I remembered. I gotta fix. I don't see any flesh tone spots, so I guess just repaint the red again. Now, so remember, I gotta paint the grip of the sword he's holding. Come on. That's good. A little bit more of the red right here. Go on a bit of the brown, I think. Oh no, I still gotta do the red because the sword grip on this hand. I gotta paint. That means I'm gonna repaint the gold. Woohoo! And also probably the hand. It's a never-ending back and forth. Woohoo! Literally is a never-ending back and forth with this right now. Looks good for the most part. Okay, so I got the red down. Got that. Probably won't be doing his teeth until after I finish. Silver, could hit the gray. Up. Hurts still. I got a steroidal injection. Don't want to cram the spite. No, brother, it has to be a regular spite. Thank you for the 16 months. Absolute Giga Chad. Okay, so that's good, I think. It looks good. Wasn't there a spotted gray I fucked up again? I swear there was a part of spotted gray that I fucked up and I don't remember where. Ah, right here. I'm pretty sure there's a spot I fucked up and I don't remember where, and I'm going to restart the music because it paused itself. Wahoo! Pauses itself every now and then. I'll resume the la musica right now. A tab. Yes. My arm. Any more spots of gray that need to be fixed up? Not, I am going to move on like right here. And also the rest of this bookmark, because apparently it's the same color as the cloak. You see that new Predator trailer? Yeah, I saw it. I don't know what to think of it. I get that it's supposed to be a young Predator, but if they're gonna be going the whole sympathetic monster route, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, same guy that did Prey. It should be good. I'm more excited for the animated series though. Because they're finally gonna animate the Predator 2 like storyline of how the Predator got a hold of that flintlock pistol. That's the one I'm most excited for. Yeah, welcome back, Fire. Yeah, the movie looks great. I'll say I'm just glad the Android is away from the Android. Which means Alien vs. Predator is back on the menu. Yeah. That gray looks nice. Flesh tone, back to the Rakarth flesh. I'm gonna paint his hands a bit better. Yeah, there we go, I think. Yeah, they'll probably get covered up by flesh. By wash, I mean. Okay, I think there's one more spot I need to hit with the flesh tone. I don't remember where. Where is that spot I need to hit with a flesh tone? Meh. Ah, but I see a spot I need to hit with the horn color. Okay, which one was it? This was the color I used for the horns. Yeah. Oh, you need a couple
Hella
clicks.
ulted, so that means that even though she was technically above the point, she wasn't touching the point.
Yep. The enemy Hela, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Wahoo! Low elo moment.
Oh, thank God. I'm back up to gold. You're ranked higher. You're ranked higher than 72.56 of players server wide.
You're higher for now. All it takes is one dumbass team.
I know you're right. But please don't jinx me, man. So let's see. What do I have left for this season? The event. Defeat 10 enemies as Emma Frost. Take 30 more damage. I still need to take 30,000 damage. Damn. Knock both of these out if I play Emma Frost.
Oh, the quests. Okay, I need the gold. I need not gold. I need jet exhaust. This is my silver. And I already know I'm gonna fuck up in a couple places.
I just do an AI match and play Emma.
Well, you don't want to go into the fire.
Oh, not with Emma.
Thought there was what looked like a piece of paint caked on it, and there was.
At least I'm happy that leaving a bot match doesn't penalize you.
Are you sure about that?
Well, I'm not leaving. Someone else, a bunch of people left. But at least from what I've seen, they don't. At least they don't penalize you.
That you know of. Okay, that might be good. You know. Okay, looks good. Yep. Then that little part's supposed to be bronze, but that part up there needs to be jet exhaust color. I don't think there's much gold I need to repaint. Or if I even need to repaint any of the gold I painted at all. They've been pretty good about keeping away from it. That's in the top. Yeah, I'm gonna actually... well, actually no, that'll get covered up when I highlight it. So I don't really need to repaint the gold. Hooray, no gold repaints. That recess right there will just get filled with not contrast, shade paint, whichever shade paint I use, probably Null Oil. That's for silver, as I usually use Null Oil because that looks the best. Golds, it cycles between Null Oil and Agrax, depending on what kind of gold I want. On a dirty gold, I use Agrax. On a old gold, I use Knoll. Also, just remember too, I'm gonna try and make the runes on this sword glow too. So I don't understand. I probably shouldn't have fixed this yet. Whoops. Whatever, for consistency. Okay, let's see. So that color's down, that color's down. The rats need to be colored. Realizing I need to paint their nails too. I don't know what color I'm gonna do. Let's reference GW's website. Let's get a little idea. Like a dark reddish, like a dark white brown, it looks like. I can probably do. I think I can use just. I don't know about the horn colors. Maybe the horn color. Yeah, the horn color could work. Just, I don't know. It looks weird. It's like hard to tell how I want it to look. Yeah, we just paint them the color of the horns for now. And at least already having them pre-painted, this flesh color actually does help. Thinking maybe a wash with a brown, not exactly Agrax, but another brown color maybe. I'm thinking could work. Like a reddish brown, or I can make a reddish brown. Reddish brown wash. Not sure what colors I would use for it. Thinking maybe Gorthor 50/50 Gorthor corn for like a dark brown dirty red, maybe? I don't know. I will figure it out when I get there. I just realized too, this foot looks weird because of the way the plastic is. Damn it, it's got paint right there. Like, it looks like he has one giant wide toe right here.
What's wrong with having a big toe, huh?
No, like a wide toenail, like a really wide toenail on like his third toe. Oh, it also could just be because I don't have paint, brown paint in between the toes. Yeah, it might be why. Mutation, yeah. Let's go with that. Hello, Physic, how you doing?
Welcome in.
You're ready for work? Oof. Physic says hi.
Who says hi?
Physic Evo.
Oh, hello. Currently suffering in Marvel Rivals.
Ah, you say you're playing a bot game.
No, I'm back on ranked. I'm playing the thing now.
Here's the thing.
So here's the thing. I'm so sad Board came and went so quickly. I wanted to offer the Quispy Spite.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Thank you for the hydrate. It's 5:10 a.m. for you.
I
Ooh.
think I heard either Spider-Man or Venom.
There was a gnat in my wet palette, so I got rid of it. Oh, you little bastard. Just wanted to say a quick hi. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by. Ah, my ears. Kinda hard to see the tiny nails, jeez. Works. I do need to fix it with some blush tone again. In some spots. Where's the flesh tone on the palette? There it is. Gosh, it's so hard to see. barely see anything. Mainly because the color variation is just basically nothing. Back to the nail colors and the horn color. I can't think too much water in the brush, on the brush. Oh, there we go. You know, the fun part, trying to paint some brown in between those toes. And after I do that, you gotta start painting the rats. But I don't feel like doing that today, if I'm gonna be honest. Although I should actually do that to get all the base colors down. Oh yeah, that is why the toe looked weird, because gotta paint in part of the bell tower's little that's hanging, the bells hanging from. Gotta paint that part. I messed up that toe. Okay, back to this. Ah, son of a bitch, and because damn it, because it's a friggin' dark color, you're hard to paint over. Damn it, and I just ah. Ah, bitch. And I just fixed it, and I messed it up. And that part's not dry yet, damn it. Oh, come on. Why just the brush separated and you might have just painted that part. God damn it, damn it, damn it. Fuck. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna have to repaint the tail. Yeah, probably, because I don't remember the thing. Understand this pain? Yes. The pain of painting. Woohoo! Now I can paint the rat. We use a mix of colors, I guess. The rats coming out of
Oh
the
damn! I
bell.
just blocked the Human Torch from stopping her point. I literally like jumped up and instead of slamming into the floor, he slammed into me.
Bro was tunneling too hard.
Mm. You think you can break rock with your flames, Johnny?
I mean, with high enough heat, you can.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Johnny don't Johnny in this game don't emit that kind of heat because of game mechanics.
It's okay, there's one rat. I need multiple colors of rats. Let me grab some storm vermin fur. Use that because I haven't used that before. Brand new paint pot. Okay, storm vermin fur. Excuse me. Hopefully this is not too thin. Need to do some real quick. There's a bug on my thing. I'm getting it out of my palette because I just killed it. There we go. Okay, now rat. More rat. And to make it, okay, that should be good. It's not too thin. Kind of is thin though, because it's not covering nicely. But again, this is a GW paint, so what do you expect? Oh yeah, another news too. Apparently GW is starting to scrub the internet of all the old painting guides that had Duncan and Peachy in it. People that didn't know that. So if you got any favorite tutorials you go look back to, you might want to start saving those under favorites because they're unlisting them.
Like the my good Marvel games.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
The Warhammer stuff.
Oh.
Just telling people they have any favorite painting guides of theirs, they might want to start. Like if they have any of their old, like the old painting guides that are their favorites, they might want to start going back and saving those, favoriting them, because they're unlisting them. If they had like specific painters that no longer work there at Games Workshop. People are saying it's because Peachy and Duncan no longer work there, or it's because some of the colors they're using in the videos are out of production. Or people are saying they're going to be assholes and lock it behind Warhammer. But no, they can't lock it behind Warhammer Plus, because then they would have to pay royalties. It's gone? Oof. Big oof. Yeah, they enlisted it then. Wait, which... Did I use? Yeah, I used this color. Reverse engineer it easily though, yep. Well, I think someone might actually be going through and saving all the old ones. That might happen. I think some people said they're going to start doing that, compiling all of them, since they're just unlisted for now and not private. Okay, give me that storm vermin fur. Pro gamer move, yeah. I saw it on the Reddit a few days ago. Warhammer subreddit. Still, that is kind of a dick move though. Some people still use those tutorials even though the colors are different. Real dick move. Okay, I got, I think, one more rat to paint on there. Not sure what color I want to paint that rat. For simplicity's sake, I might just make them Skaven Blight Dingy. Yeah, I'll paint them Skaven Blight Dingy.
Oh my god. I
What?
blocked 50,000 damage. Holy shit.
What?
I blocked 50k damage as the thing.
Nice, good job. Good job, you did it. You did tank things.
I was being the thing.
Yes.
I'm done with the event. Holy shit. Focus. Subject name more.
And now you get your free mantis skin. Wahoo.
Honestly, what I cared about is completing the comic. I want to read the comic.
Well, it's not a comic, pretty much. It's just lore. Not a comic book like we think it is.
No, but I like to read it. just like a little visual.
There's a little rat inside the bell, so I gotta paint that guy too.
Are you ready, Handy?
For what?
The countdown has begun. Ultron is near.
Countdown's begun like ages ago.
No, but it's like only like 2 weeks away.
No, he's not. He comes out on May 30th.
What? May 30th? What?
Yeah.
That was sooner.
No. That's when we'll be halfway through the season.
It's like 2 whole months. The fuck?
Yeah.
Late. What do I need to do? One double KOs. Okay. Oh, 3 more. I just need. I got the magic skin, even though I don't play magic.
You mean the one from the battle pass?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. So if I remember correctly.
I'm also
Mm.
kind of waiting for a new Bucky skin because I ain't gonna lie, the vampire Bucky skin is, and the other one was kind of trash too.
Fuck, I don't remember what colors I used for the rat tail. I should have wrote it down. Fuck. I know it was pink horror mixed with something. I don't remember what. I think it was maybe Katie and Flesh Tone? Or was it Kislev? It was
We're gonna
Katie
have
and Flesh
two
Tone.
range DPS. I should be the melee DPS. I'm gonna play Wolverine.
Or at least I hope it was Kislev Flesh. Did he use pink horror? Yeah, he used pink horror. Yeah, it's Katie and Flesh Tone pink horror. I can tell because it matches a bit on the palette. And it's just that much. And I gotta mix it up. Okay, I hope that is the correct color. So I'm about to touch up the tail too. That looks like the correct color. That's good. Okay. I gotta paint all the rats' little tails. Okay. We also gotta paint their feet too. We just get paint on them. Yeah, looks like it works. I think I'll also lightly use this color for their noses.
See a rocket beacon. I get the funny jump.
I'll need the two side characters, so shut up, David. Come on, paint, I need you to get on there to be the nose. The nose color. Okay, get that off. Yeah, what's everyone working on right now? Project wise? You know, got anything interesting that they're working on? Yeah, I gotta paint their little ears pink too. Almost forgot about that.
I'm giving a thank you to the rocket for giving me those funny jump packs.
Finishing touches on building your 20-man Cadian blob. Nice. Kickboard would be proud. Pink right there, and then need some pink on this to get his nose. A lot of customization, so paint put them on members minis later. Okay. Remember, this Friday's members minis. Time for me to go. Bye bye. Later, Snow. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. That looks pretty good. That was the correct color. Yeah, this was the correct color because I don't even see where the original screw up was. Or I barely see it. You can't even tell. Means I did a good job. Pretty good job. Okay, so that color's good. Need a little bit of that color. This was, I believe, this color. Just put a little bit where we got a bit of pink where it shouldn't be. What do I don't know what. No, no, David.
Yeah. I like that in
What
the
you doing to
lore,
painting
basically,
the noses of the
mutants
rats?
have a revive machine.
What?
I like that in the lore, the mutants have a revive machine.
Yeah, I know, that's kind of the thing. It's been a thing. That's how Ultron's becoming the Ultron we get like at the end screen. A little bit of brown because the look. On the brown with the pink of the foot. The fuck, am I not getting any brown on my brush? There we go.
Let's go MVP with Wolverine.
Good job. Congratulations. You did it.
Yep.
Back to this square, I gotta do the same thing on the other foot.
Or double KO.
David bulking. No idea. On a Sarasis STL for 20 doubloons, too expensive for me to buy. Well, would you rather spend 210 on the G Dubs version? Music stopped too. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm definitely have to do that. Send the files for printing, which might as well have to do. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, do that. I could paint it with. I don't know. It's probably Ashen Gray. And hit it with a wash. Hit it with Ashen Gray again. Dry brush with white, and it should look good. Although the GW paint just put a bit of texture paste on there, so I'll have to think about that. Ugh, excuse me. Oh, the teeny tiny rats are done me. Yeah, let me grab some Eschengrich. Eschengrich, where are you? Mechanicus Standard. Is it up here on my paint rack? Nope. It's in one of the paint drawers. Doesn't look like it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. A dark color, so it's gotta be in here somewhere. Corvus. I don't want Corvus, I want Eschen. Even Light, Storm Vermin. Is it somewhere buried over here on my desk? Doesn't look like it. Lead Belcher, no. What the fuck is it? On to my thing. Nope. Let's take it on. Abaddon, I still have one of those. Palestra. Where the fuck is my Ashen Gray? What the fuck? I've used it multiple times before. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere up here. I don't see it because I don't see a paint pot right here. He's gotta be in a drawer somewhere, is my guess. That's the only other place it could be. What color is that? Wraithbone. Fall in this drawer, maybe? Nope. Oh shit, that almost fell over. Whoops. That was close. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of annoying because I can't find the paint I'm looking for. I enjoy Toy of Warhammer for nefarious reasons. It's called you can play a giant game of Kill Team. Oh yeah, I remember I bought this and I wanted to try it. Whoops, whatever. Try it for something else. Put on my floor, maybe? Is that it? Yeah, I think this is it. Yep, found it. It fell on the floor. I'm going to buy more too next time I go to the game store because I'm running out. Ooh, that's a very chunky too. Turn into a very chunky paint. Very, very chunky paint. Need to thin it more. Still a bit too thick. There we go. Okay. Well, I could paint this part of the base and then we'll be done for the night. It is almost 11. We're gonna take a couple of coats because I had to thin it down so much. I'm gonna be a bit careful of the rats though. Because those were something I'm proud of painting, even though they're not the main focal point. They still look like they're painted pretty nicely. Could also somehow get around the edges of these. And now I just gotta let that dry and then I'll see how it looks. Do a once over the miniature. Although I do now need to clean up the bell again. That means Friday it'll be washes and highlighting. Wahoo! Hopefully. Oh, I
Dude,
gotta
I'm really focused in this game.
how focused.
It's not bad. We're holding our own.
Holding your own, doing good. Not doing too bad.
Dropped all the ultimates.
Hello, Batman. How you doing? Hello, Batman guy.
Pineapple.
Hope you put pineapple pan. Maybe I can just start touching up the bell actually now that I'm waiting for it to dry. Ooh, actually, you know what I can do? I can test that color that I want to use. Because actually, this bell on the GW website, this part right here is like a dark silver. I need to touch up that green. Yeah, let's go. Never ends. The perpetual back and forth. Wahoo. It's a never-ending cycle of back and forth.
Does that move Frost Psychic Blast do extra damage?
I don't know.
Because I just got deleted by Emma.
You're probably getting shot by other stuff too. Well, that's my guess at least. Okay, good. Rinse that off. Bit more depth. Caliban green since I got some silver, which shouldn't be. Not silver, gold, not bronze. Whatever the fuck color this is. What the fuck? Why does it look like that? It looks like there's a paint line right there. A line of paint like it pooled weird. It did or whatever. Doesn't look like shit when I. Never mind, it looks like shit. I can see it. Like it bothers me. It bothers me a lot. Somewhat fixed it, not by much. Or is it hard just because that's the spot where I'm grabbing it by? It's messing it up. Okay, looks good. One more coat of Ash and Gray and I'll be done for the night.
No, I'm actually having a great time as Captain America.
Shit. Get that paint off. Get that paint off there. No, I damn it with the paint that again. Fuck. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna grab my brush real quick. My nice paintbrush. I need some of the pink I mixed up. Okay, looks good. Although I still see some gray on the side of his foot. Need to clean this brush too, it's getting really gunked up. Yeah, good, a good stopping point for the night. Which all the colors, base coats are done. Just gotta do the washes on Friday and start highlighting. So thank you everyone so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see y'all on Friday for members miniatures and also getting closer to finish painting the rat. So goodbye everybody. Have a good time zone.